gonna answer all the things you guys wanna know. We're gonna do a little Q&A. Adeline, page 35 said, how is your hair stay so puffy? How do you refresh your curls the next morning? How do you make it so healthy? So multiple things. First of all, nope, not gonna read that one, okay? Girl, looking back, I'm like, why? F your westernized beauty standards. What happens to your curls when you work out? How often do you wash your hair? So welcome back to my channel. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Dorsey. For those of you visiting for the first time, welcome. I'm here today to share some insight with you guys about my natural hair journey, why I went natural, how long it took for me to go natural, and I'm also going to do a little Q&A with you guys from the questions that you submitted to me on Instagram, and also the questions that you left in the comment section on the video that I uploaded last week, my wash day / styling routine. If you haven't already seen that, I think you can click right on over here, or you can watch it before or after you watch this video. But before we jump in, be sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell for notifications when I post. And I think you should hover your camera on your phone right around here to see these curls on the gram. I'm just saying. But today is all about you guys. Today is all about the questions, the things you want to know. We're gonna jump right into that, but first let me just tell you guys about how long it took for me to go natural and why I went natural. So I wore braids for, I want to say 4 or 5 years straight. Like, I would get them done. I might take like a few day break in between, and I know a lot of people say, the hair gurus say, that you're supposed to let your hair breathe a little bit. I didn't do that. I really just wore braids for 5 years straight. It didn't damage my hair because my hair lady, shout out to Ebony Roots Hair on Instagram, was amazing. The technique that she used did not rip out my edges, didn't rip out my hair at all. As you can see, we got my full thickness is still full blown. She was amazing. So I literally wore braids for 4 to 5 years. Before I wore braids, my hair was effed up. It was so damaged. It was so broken off. It's because I'd been straightening it for years. Before that, I had a perm growing up. Don't do that. Don't do that. Like, I permed my hair when I was in 6th grade. I wanted to do it. I regret it. My hair was so long and thick before I did that, and then I damaged it for years, and then I stopped getting perms, and I just get it straightened all the time. No bueno, no bueno. It was so broken off and so messed up and so much heat damage. So then I committed to braids, and I stayed with braids for a minute, y'all. I did individuals. I did a cornrow individual hybrid. Then I did cornrows. So I did all the braids you could think of. And then finally, I switched to going natural because A, my hair, I had fully grown out, all of the breakage, all of the heat damage, straightened mess, all that was gone. You would, yes, after 4 to 5 years. Jesus, say it, don't spray it. Ow! After 4 or 5 years, you would think so, and it worked, thank God. And then I would have kept wearing braids, but then I got signed to a modeling agency, and in my meeting where my agent decided whether or not she wanted to sign me, she was looking through the photos I had, and she saw a photo of me with my hair natural, and she was like, "Skirt, is this your natural hair?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Oh, this is what we're going with. This is you. We like you to be true to you. You will make so much more money with this. Like, yes, this is what we'll sell." So I was just lucky that she just wanted me to wear my hair naturally. A lot of girls, they have to chop their hair off when they get signed to an agency, but I literally just had to go natural. And I had already wanted to go natural for a minute, but the upkeep is just so much. As you guys saw in my wash day / styling routine, I have to do it. It's a lot. So, you know, as someone who wore braids for years and who really didn't have to do anything to their hair for like a minute, and then all of a sudden switching to doing that upkeep routine was a lot and daunting. But I mean, I was game. I was like, hell yeah, why not? So I went natural. That was back in August, I believe. So I've been natural for August, September, October, November, for 5 months. She's like a little fresh virginal natural, but I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring these curls out, okay? I'm 4C, by the way, and low porosity. Mind your business, that's all, just mind your business. Not only did I go natural because my agent wanted me to, I've been wanting to go natural for a minute, and over the summer it was the perfect time because it was in the height of the Black Lives Matter movement when all the protests were going on, or also, as I like to call it, when everybody else discovered racism, because hello, it's been around for forever. I don't know why all of a sudden everybody's like, oh yeah. Now we see. I'm happy y'all tagged along finally, but yo. So it was my own version of a protest. It was, you know, F the westernized beauty standards, F what's been shoved down our throats and what's been perpetuated in society and told to us what is professional. Okay, shout out to the Crown Act. In a lot of states it's still not deemed as professional to wear my hair like this in the workplace, which is absolutely insane. Just sounds like they're jealous to me because hello, it's bomb. But I digress. And it was just like they did back in the 70s when people were like, hi, hello, we're gonna stop using perms, we're gonna stop straightening your hair, and we're gonna rock our fros because black is beautiful. So that's how we got here, y'all. That's how I went from damaged hair to healthy hair to now we're in a natural. It was a long time. It was not fast and easy. I know a lot of people really struggle with making their hair go natural after they've straightened it for, excuse me. I know a lot of people really struggle with making their hair go natural after they've straightened it for years, so be patient with yourself. Like, don't be too hard on yourself. It takes a long time. Like I said, I wore braids for 4 to 5 years, so it's a journey. So just be nice to yourself. Okay, let's jump into the questions. So some of these you guys submitted before I uploaded my wash day / styling routine, so I feel like some of this is redundant. I'll try to skip through those so we don't repeat ourselves. But Kia Fantastic said, what are your go-to rollers, Flexi Rods, etc.? Insert clip here for my wash day. We are all curled and snaked up. Medusa, I'm coming for your brand, girl. I got them on Amazon, so I'll link that in the description below. It's also linked in the description on my wash day / styling routine video. Adeline, page 35, said, how is your hair stay so puffy? And what shampoo do you use? Love you, very big fan. I use OrganiGrowHairCo's everything. Last video, check it out. Jesse Loves Peace said, what do you do before bed to prevent frizz? So this might shock you guys. I don't do shit to my hair before I go to bed. I literally, I just lay my ass down on my satin pillowcase. Satin or silk pillowcases is what you want. It prevents breakage. It also saves your skin, prevents wrinkles. I don't do anything to it. So yes, my curls do get what some people might say messed up. I think it just looks more lived in and looks more natural, which I like. So I don't mind, but after like I'd say a couple days, I'd say like a solid 3 days, it will look like a version of this. Like it won't be as defined, but it will still look curly, you know? It will still look like I did something to it, and then after that they'll kind of start to stick together, or they don't really flatten that much because I don't know why. I don't know if it's because of the thickness or because I don't have like, it's not soaked in product, but it doesn't really flatten. The curls will just start to kind of stick together, and then I just pull them apart and then I fluff it out, and it doesn't look as defined, but I still like it because it looks like a natural, you know? Alex Gabriel said, how do you maintain your ends? Good question. So I really need to get my hair trimmed. I don't think you can tell because it's curly right now, but I know that I'm supposed to get my hair trimmed like every, what, 3 months? I'm not a professional, y'all, so don't come for me, so I don't know. Somebody let me know in the comment section. I think it's like every 3 months, and I haven't had it trimmed in a very long time. I also just want to learn how to do it myself because COVID, and like I'm already doing everything else myself, so might as well learn how to do that too. I just don't want to end up cutting off like 5 inches and then I hate my life, you know? But when I curl them, the way I maintain the ends is, you know, just putting the oil on and putting the Flexi Rods on and winding them up. But oil is your best friend, if that helps to answer your question. I use this oil that I can't pronounce. Quay or Qui or Hui or something, that one. I also use Orbe's oil, and I also use Cantu's oil. I don't know if they still have it, but it was just like their Shine Silk oil. I looked on Target the other day and they didn't have it, so I'm not sure. But oil your scalp and your ends, very important. A Hood Taha said, how to have thick hair. So I think I was just born with it. I came out of the womb looking like I was 8 months to a year old. And then I think it was honestly wearing braids for so long. It really helped to thicken it. I know a lot of times protective styles are meant to grow your hair, which it did, but I think it also added to the thickness for sure. I am cure_V said, I'm editing right now and just realized that your handle is I am curvy, and that's so cute, and I'm such an idiot for not realizing that in the moment. How do you retain moisture? So I know a lot of people before they go to bed, they do the pineapple with their hair, which is basically just like tying it up with a scarf. But I don't really know how I retain moisture. I sleep with the satin pillowcase. I moisturize my scalp and my hair, and then I guess it just kind of stays moisturized. Again, y'all, I'm only like 5 to 6 months into this, so leave some pointers down below of how I can retain moisture, but it looks moisturized to me. Aminata____ I believe said, how did you retain your length? Braids, they saved my life. Saved my life. Also, I stay away from heat. When I do blow dry my hair, I only blow dry it once every like 3 weeks, and I blow dry it only on medium heat, never on high heat. No bueno. It will take longer, obviously, to dry your hair or to do anything, but it's worth it. Even when I have my portable head dryer, I also only put it on medium. Also, because if you put it on high, you're gonna burn your ass up. She also asked, how do you keep your hair moisturized and protective styles? Oils, oils, oils. When you're wearing braids, oil your scalp. Isabella_.hope._love said, I'm a white girl with curly hair. I've lost a lot of hair. Should I try black hair products? Yeah, girl, why not? It's like, and OrganiGrowHairCo is not just for black women, it's for everybody. Especially if you have curly hair, I think it will save your life, but it's not just for curly hair people, it's also for straight hair people. Their products are just great, organic, free of nasty chemicals and shit. It's great, it's vegan. Products are amazing. I can't stress that enough. It's never sponsored when I say that, I just think they're great. Soggy Days said, how do you keep volume? My pick, where's my pick? Insert clip here. Power to the people. I use it once I take out my Flexi Rod set to pick out my curls from the root, and then if they start to, you know, shrink up during the day, I'll go and pick them out. How do you refresh your curls the next morning? This is the thing, if I'm filming something or if I'm taking photos or something and I want my hair to look really defined, the night before I'll do my Flexi Rod set. But if I'm, you know, just chilling and not necessarily want that super defined look, I don't do anything to it, you guys. I honestly just sleep with my satin pillowcase and I wake up, and then the curls, they won't be as defined, but they'll look a little bit more natural and lived in, and I like that. I prefer that. So if you want a more defined look like this, you need to do your Flexi Rod set again. But if you're just chilling and you want to let it breathe and live, then don't do anything and just fluff it out the next morning. And after a few days, if it starts to like not look that great, I'll throw that puppy up into a ponytail or a bun with a silk scrunchie, a satin scrunchie, or just like a normal, you know, hairband. Just don't do it too tight and like F up your hair. You guys are like, bitch, you need to do something to it. But I really don't. Honestly, when you guys see me in videos, it's because I probably just did my Flexi Rod set, or I'm just like letting my hair live and just fluffing it out, you know. I think you really can't tell. You would think that it's like done over again, but when it's fluffed out, it looks good, but I didn't do anything. You gotta like, bitch born with fucking thick hair. Elena Mac, she had 3 C's, like thick. She said, what protective styles do you use? Here's some pictures. I love all those. Again, Ebony Roots Hair. Shout out to her on Instagram. _.eliwaza._. Sorry if I effed up your handle. Said, how bad is the product buildup for the specific products you use? It's not bad at all, but this is the thing with OrganiGrowHairCo products, because they are vegan and organic, you really don't need that much. So pay attention on the bottles when it says like a dime amount. Just a little bit can take you such a far away, because if you do too much, it will do buildup, and your hair will get like way too oily, and the buildup will be gross, and you have to wash your hair way more often than you should. She also wants to know, how long does it take for my hair to dry? Child, 15 years in a day. I really don't know, because I always blow dry it when I do it out of the shower to create this curl pattern. If I were to let it air dry,
2,000 years later,
it would be a minute. It would be a minute. Brandon Ferris ___ fan page _page said, how do you make it so healthy? So multiple things. First of all, this is gonna sound so cheesy, but be nice to yourself. A lot of people don't think how important it is just to do self-care, you know? Self-love, being nice to yourself, not saying negative things to yourself or about yourself, it will just make your hair want to grow. I truly believe that. It sounds corny, I know, but seriously, I think there's logic and there's magic to it. Be nice to yourself is step one. Step two is moisturize, oil your scalp. Oil your scalp daily, I would say. Massage this oil into your hair follicles on your scalp, run it through your hair. It can't hurt. Just don't use like a crazy amount, but it really can't hurt. Condition. I recommend to deep condition your hair every time you wash it. I also use these hair vitamins. Let me go get them. Again, from OrganiGrowHairCo. It's called the Grow and Glow Hair, Skin, and Nails Anti-Aging Multivitamin. Provitamin A, 97%, vitamin B1, 6%, vitamin B2, 8%, vitamin B3, 0.4, B6, 15, B12, 39%, vitamin C, 1%, vitamin D, 1%. Oh, I could use some vitamin D. Vitamin E, 17%, vitamin K, 40%, and folic acid is 0.2%. So you're supposed to take these. Oh, sorry. Here we go. Ingredients. Pure bamboo extract. Standardized to contain 70% silica, moringa extracts, moringa oleifera, word I can't pronounce. I don't know, I haven't like clocked my growth, but seems like it's maintaining it at least, you know? Little lovely Melody said, just dropping some positive vibes. Your hair is so gorgeous and you are extremely beautiful, Clevver fan. Aw, thanks girl. Appreciate you. Thank you for supporting me here and on Clevver. xkayla.lovex said, I love your beautiful shiny curls. Thank you, girl. How long is it when it's straight? I have not straightened my hair in 4 years. I have no idea. I'll like blow dry it out enough to do this curl pattern, but I haven't like blow dried it fully and then straightened it. I have no idea. Maybe I'll do that like in a few months, a video on straightening my hair for the first time in like 5 years. Isn't that crazy? Lady D521 said, no question, just wanted to let you know that my 9-year-old daughter Annabelle really loves your hair. Oh my god, shout out to Annabelle. Thank you, girl. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. Okay, Karen's and 1N said, have you always loved your curls? It has been a journey, y'all. So when I was little, growing up, I would say from like grade school all throughout high school, I was the lone chocolate chip in the cookie, if you know what I mean. So there was nobody around me who looked like me. I felt like such an outsider. I just wanted to fit in. So no, I did not love my natural hair at first. I was like straightening it again when I got my freaking perm in 6th grade. I wanted to fit in with the other girls. And I'm like, girl, looking back, I'm like, why would you want to fit in when you have this naturally, you know? Young and dumb, that's what that is. You know, every kid, they want to fit in. Don't try to fit in if you're a kid, just be yourself. It's so much better. It wasn't until I would say like maybe college, even after graduating college, that I really, you know, grew into my own and was like, dude, I'm freaking bomb. I'm just gonna rock it. And then also, like, you know, starting out as a host, no one looked like me. I didn't see anybody on me with my hair on TV or like on YouTube. So I was like, I can't host. I can't be on camera if I don't freaking straighten my hair. And I was like, F that. And that's when I started wearing braids on camera. Because I was like, listen, there's gonna be some little girl who was just like me growing up and was like, where's representation? I'm gonna be that representation for her. And so, hey girl, if you're wearing your hair natural, look at me, I'm on camera. I'm a host and I'm out here rocking my natural hair, so you can too, and it's beautiful, little mama. StrayCat_Matt said, are you finally answering the question if you wake up looking 100? Hell no, I don't wake up looking 100. I wake up looking like a troll on fire. Sometimes I have my good days, sometimes, but it's not like I woke up like this like Beyonce. Hey girl. Jackie Denise said, can you cut off a strand and gift it to me in a shadow box? Love you, Jackie. Maddie.egb said, do you style upside down and do you encourage it? I've never done that, but it seems like it would work, yeah? Like if you were to go like this and then fluff it out and then add like whatever product you want to it to make it stay. I like that. I'm gonna try that. Tiana C_ said, how long did it take to perfect this style? Girl, it was not overnight. It took me not that long, like not as long as you would think. It probably took me like a solid 3 times of doing my full wash day for me to figure out, okay, this is how much product I need to use. You know, this is the size Flexi Rods I need to use, like to figure that out. It was probably like 3 wash days. Be nice to yourself. It takes some time, okay? Charisse Lee said, how often do you have to recurl your hair? So if we're being real, like if I were to wear, like I curled it last night. So if I were to want it to look this way or like seemingly close, I would say in about 4 days, I would need to do it again. And this is the thing with quarantine, it's not like I don't have something I need to have my hair done for every day. So like, there's days in between that I'll go and like, I don't really care what my hair looks like, because it's like I don't have to film that day, or I don't have to work that day, or whatever. But let's say like you actually wanted to like wear it every day. On day 4, you're probably day 4, day 5, you're gonna have to redo the Flexi Rods, which is not bad. I think it's like you're getting like at least like a half a week out of it, you know? Okay, and then the second question, and what happens to your curls when you work out? You guys, this is such a struggle trying to find this balance, because obviously I need to be active and I try to work out as much as I can. To be completely honest, like the first week after a wash day, I won't work out intensely because I don't want to sweat out my hair. And it sucks. It comes with the territory of being a natural. Or you could just like, it will start to like, your shrinkage will happen though, because your scalp will sweat. That first week I kind of just do like light stuff. And then after that I don't care. So I'm like, it's gonna get dirty anyway, let me just throw it up in a ponytail and a bun and then live my life. I'll either just like wear a headband and push it back so it's out of my face, and I'll even go hiking with it like out like this. I'll just put a headband on so it's not like, you know, sweating and getting on my face. Or I'll throw it up in a ponytail or a bun in my satin scrunchie, or just a normal hair tie. But the struggle is real, I heard that. Okay, this is a popular question. Ashley asks, how often do you wash your hair? Not often at all. Literally, if I didn't have to, I wouldn't. Y'all saw how long it takes for me to do my full routine. Why would I want to do that often? A lot of people don't know, if you wash your hair too often, it can strip your hair of the natural nutrients that you need. You'll strip the follicles and you'll dry your hair out. So you don't want to wash your hair often, especially when you have my texture of hair. It's just unnecessary because it doesn't get like oily. It doesn't start to look dirty. You know what I mean? Whatever looking dirty means. I stretch out that time. I would say 2 to 3 weeks even.
Ooh, have been saying that. Who said that?
2 weeks is like, okay bitch, wash your hair, but like 3 weeks, I will go 3 weeks and it will be fine. It will like, won't be the most pleasant, but like it will look fine. White Raven 696 said, do the natural hair methods that work for 4C work well on all hair types, or is it a super specialized thing for a person's specific level? So I think for sure certain products are for specific hair types. I'd say more so porosities than curl type. So for example, my hair it's 4C, but it's low porosity. So there are some specific products that I'll buy from OrganiGrowHairCo that are specific for low porosity hair. And that's very important. If you're looking to purchase OrganiGrowHairCo products, take the porosity test. They have it on their website. It's one of the steps on the tabs. I'm pretty sure it says porosity test. You want to start there, because if you purchase the wrong products for a porosity that's not yours, it won't do anything to your hair. It won't help it. I don't know if I'm going to get this exactly right, so go on the website and look at what the test exactly says. But basically, the porosity test is taking a strand of your hair when it's clean, putting it in a glass of room temperature water, and then depending on if the hair strand floats or sinks or kind of like hangs out midway, will tell you if you're low, medium, or high porosity. And it's really important to figure that out and to do that accurately so that you purchase the correct products for your hair, because otherwise you just spend a whole bunch of money for no reason and the product's not going to do anything for hair. Did a titty fall out? No, not in this video.
Yeah, it does look like you just ain't wearing that.
Right, totally.
Okay, you guys, those were all of your questions that you had for me. Again, be sure to go check out my wash day / styling routine video. I'll definitely link it somewhere on here. Go check that out. Hopefully this answered any other questions that you had. And you guys, let me know in the comment section below what other natural hair things you would like me to do. I have some ideas, but I would love to hear from you. And thanks for watching. I think you should hover your phone camera over right here one more time. Again, if you want to see these curls in action on the gram. You guys, I hope that you have an excellent holiday, whatever you celebrate. I hope you stay safe and protected. Wear your mask, please, Lord Jesus, so we can go into 2021 with some hope. I love you guys. Bye.